Greetings, welcome. This is Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. Thanks for watching one of my videos, and I'd like to welcome you to my website where I've got easy, cheap land for sale. Today I'd like to show you this property that's in Arizona. It's in Apache County, Arizona. So if we just do Apache County for sale properties, let's see this first one that comes up there. This 40-acre property. I'm asking $7,999 for 40 acres. That's pretty cheap. 40 acres. This property, you know, now that I'm looking at it, there's no buy it now button. I'll put one on there. There should be one on there to be able to buy the property. Most all these listings I got, you just click the button and you can buy the thing, and you enter in your information, and I do all the paperwork and all the fees are included and everything. You just check out online. You can move in at the same time. One of the nice things about Apache County is the regulations are pretty wide open. I mean, you should always call the county and talk to planning and zoning. Like if you Google planning and zoning, Apache County planning and zoning, you talk to them, say, hey, this is the property I'm interested in buying. Can I do whatever it is you want to do on the property? They'll ask you for an APN number. And there's APN numbers in all my listings for every property you're looking at. But Apache County is pretty open. You can move in an RV without setting up some crazy fancy septic system like a lot of the counties want. And you can live in your RV and you can have a good time without mortgage and without all the other regulations and stuff that go with a lot of the other properties. So that's always a nice thing about Apache County. So here's the APN number. It's in the listing. They'll ask for that. You tell them about this property. You just start asking questions. You know, can I have 500 chickens, or can I have 10 goats, or can I have cattle, or can I have whatever the question is that you want to do on this property? Just ask them, and they'll navigate their way through the zoning and explain to you what they think the laws are. So enough of that. Let's by the time this video is processed, I'll have a buy it now link on here. You can buy the thing if you want. But if you click on the GPS coordinates in any of the listings I got, it should take you to a map of where the property is located. And this is Apache County. Apache County is a big county. It's in the northeastern corner of Arizona. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see this is where Arizona is. There's California, New Mexico. So we're just north of Interstate 40. 40 comes from Barstow, goes towards Albuquerque and Amarillo and beyond. It's through Flagstaff up in the mountains here in Arizona. So one side's Flagstaff, the next one's Albuquerque. Those are your major towns in either direction. But closer than that, you've got Gallup. Gallup has a good deal of supplies, and Holbrook and Winslow, you've got supplies and things like that there too. Chambers, Sanders. Petrified National Forest down the road. A bunch of funky rocks, and there is still a lot of dinosaur hunters, dinosaur bone hunters will work some of these areas too. So keep zooming in. You can see Interstate 40 to the south. So you're close enough to the 40 that you can get on and off, but you're probably far enough away that you don't hear it, I'm guessing. So let's see what this road's called. That's Pima Road. You can jump off Pima Road and take some of these other roads up to the north. There might be Street View off of here. It's probably the closest road you can get with Street View to see the countryside. And this is the countryside. I mean, it's wide open countryside. Nobody around. I mean, you could just go ride your horse across that countryside as fast as the horse will go, shooting your guns at the same time. No one's going to say anything. Maybe like four-wheelers or dirt bikes or ultralight airplanes or whatever your hobby is. There's nobody around to bother you. You know, you could live on the other side of that hill or that one or around the corner. There's nobody there sitting there waiting for you. So that's what the area looks like. There's people driving by. There's all kinds of trucks and stuff going up and down this freeway. Here's some radio towers. You know, it's not totally desolate. You get some services out there. See if I can get back out of here. So let's zoom back in again, and if we zoom in enough, you know, here's There's a rest stop, gas station, stuff like that, just up the street. I think it's Native American gas too, so you don't have to pay tax. That's nice. I like that. So where's the property? Property's in here somewhere. I lost it. There we go. I think there's some trails in the area and there's some bush, and you know, these pictures aren't very good. I think you just got to go out there and take a look at it and see if that's what you want. See if that's the property for you. See if it works. I was looking at the marketplace, what other properties are for sale out there, but maybe before that I was looking at the taxes. It's still in the name of the people I just bought the property from. Looks like I owe some money. They didn't pay the taxes. I'll get the taxes paid up on it before I transfer it to you. But it's $178 a year is what the taxes have been. You know, 178 bucks a year. That's not a lot for 40 acres. 40 acres for less than $200 a year in taxes. Those are some really good taxes. But let's look at the market. So landwatch.com is where I like to look at prices. There's a lot of websites you can look at prices, but landwatch.com just makes it easy. I go on there and I go, you know, I narrowed it down to 40 acres and up, and just the cheaper ones. I'm looking for the low dollar ones. You know, if I get down to the low dollar ones, then I can sort. So I did sorting from low to high, and Tory Birmingham, he's usually got some good deals. He's hard to compete with. He's got this one 40 acres for less than $4,000. I don't know how he does it. That's pretty amazing. He had GPS coordinates in here too. He usually does a good ad. He let's see what the competition is, because that's a lot cheaper. Deserves mentioning. You know, classic countryside. If you're looking at that one, hopefully you look at mine too. And see where this one is. So he's down here south of St. John's. Mine's up north. Mine's up here. He's down here. Mine's closer to the freeway. His is closer to St. John's, Springville, Show Low. These are different GPS coordinates. Look at that. Let's try these GPS coordinates. Wonder why he's got two different sets of GPS coordinates. Sorry if I'm digressing. I just see a good price out there and wonder if I should buy that property myself. This is a totally different property. Where's this one located? Okay, so this is closer to, you know, if he had that, if that was $4,000 property down here by the Sholo and stuff, by town, I'd probably buy it. I'd probably just call him up and buy that one. But closer to Petrified National Forest here, you get cheaper ones. He's on the back side of the forest. The one that I've got for sale is over here by Chambers, Sanders. Property gets a lot cheaper as you get around to Petrified Forest. I've sold a bunch of properties around there. This one looks like it's on little streets running all over in the area. I've sold some properties in this area. It seems to do just fine. People that actually drive out there and look at it tend to buy the properties, from my experience. So if you're looking, I'd go look at this one. Look, there's a house and streets and stuff. Look at both of them. Look at a couple of them. So there's a couple different properties in this area that are pretty cheap you can pick from. So you got his at under 4,000. You got someone else here at 5,000, and then mine. So this one, he doesn't own the property. It says we have the property under contract and will coordinate the transaction with seller and buyer. Property is located in flood zones. Please verify the cost of flood insurance if you plan on building property might therefore be suitable for hunters, campers, or recreational use. So this one, it's like he's saying very clearly it's in a flood zone. He's got pictures of it in the valley. So that's probably why that's the cheaper one. That might be fine if that's what you're doing. But you know, other than that, I'd go look at Tori's, and I'd look at mine. I got a different one for sale in the area for 42 acres for $5,000. The one this video is about, it's this 40 acres for $7,999. You got a couple nice properties there to go look at for not a whole lot of money and see which one you like. Hopefully it's this one for $7,999, or maybe you buy both. Maybe you buy my other 42 for $5,000. It's up to you. Thanks for looking. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith with ruralvacantland.com. Take you back to my website where I'm going to go get it fixed so you can buy this property if this is the right one for you. Thank you. Bye.